We might learn in that pro-presenter back there. Here we go. After the death of Moses, the servant of the Lord said to Joshua, son of Nun, Moses' aide, Moses, my servant, is dead. Now then, you and all these people get ready to cross the Jordan River into the land I am about to give them to the Israelites. I will give you every place where you set your foot. Man, Max, this sounds so good. You're so awesome. I will give you every place where you set your foot as I promised Moses. Your territory will extend from the desert to Lebanon and from the great river, the Euphrates, and the Hittite country to the Mediterranean Sea in the west. No one, this is key. 5 is key. No one will be able to stand against you all the days of your life.
Yeah.
This is why I had to read this. 5, he says, no one will be able to stand against you all the days of your life. As I was with Moses, so I will be with you. I will never leave you nor forsake you. Be strong and courageous, because you will lead these people and to inherit the land I swore to their ancestors to give them. Again, be strong and very courageous. Be careful, here it is, to obey all the law my servant Moses gave you. Here it is. Do not turn from it to the right or to the left, that you may be successful wherever you go. Then he goes further. He says, keep this book of the law always on your lips. Meditate on it day and night, so that you may be careful to do everything written in it. Then you will be prosperous and successful. Then, now that we've laid some foundation, jump to 7, and this is where we'll extract our thought for tonight. Chapter 7, verse 1. But the Israelites Y'all remember what we talked about last week in the sacred season? What did we talk about? We talked about the devoted things. And so we get to 7, the Israelites were unfaithful in regard to the devoted things. Achan, son of Carmi, the son of Zimri, the son of Zerah of the tribe of Judah, took some of them. So the Lord's anger burned against Israel. Now Joshua sent men from Jericho to Ai, which is near Beth-aven, to the east of Bethel, and told them, go up and spy out the region. So the men went up and spied out Ai. When they returned to Joshua, they said, not all the army will have to go up against Ai. Send 2,000 or 3,000 men to take it. And do not be weary, the whole army, for only a few people live there. So about 3,000 went up, but they were routed by the men of Ai, who killed about 36 of them. They chased the Israelites from the city gate as far as the stone quarries and struck them down on the slopes. At this, their hearts of the people melted in fear and became like water. Then Joshua tore his clothes and fell face down to the ground before the ark of the Lord, remaining there till evening. The elders of Israel did the same and sprinkled dust on their heads. And Joshua said, yo, why did you bring these people all the way across the Jordan only to deliver us into the hands of our enemies? Chapter 1, he said, nobody will be able to stand against you. He said nobody. And then in chapter 7, they are now being chased, being killed, being taken advantage of by the people that God said wouldn't even be able to stand against them. Pardon your servant, Lord. What can I say now that Israel has been routed by its enemies? The Canaanites and the other people of the country will hear about this, and they will surround us and wipe out our name from the earth. What then will you do for your own great name? The Lord said to Joshua, listen, stand up. What are you doing down on your face? He said, ain't no need of praying when I already told you what was. Ain't no need of praying when I already gave you the law. Ain't no reason to pray when I've already given you instruction. Israel sinned. They messed up. So I know that you're their leader, but you can't get them out of this one. I know that you love them, but you can't get them out of this one. Because I told you to tell them, I know they heard it. And they still did what they wanted to do anyway. They have taken some of the devoted things. They have stolen, they have lied, they have put them in their own possessions. That is why the Israelites cannot stand against their enemies. They turn their backs and run because they have been made liable to destruction. I will not be with you anymore unless you destroy whatever among you is devoted to destruction. I can't rock for you until you kill off the thing that's bringing all of this turmoil.
Wow. Oh my
Since they put themselves in this situation, you gotta fix it by killing off anything that is not like my word, not like what I said, not like my instruction. Go consecrate the people. Tell them, consecrate yourselves in preparation for tomorrow. For this is what the Lord, the God of Israel, says. There are devoted things among you, Israel. You cannot stand against your enemies until you remove them. Do I even need to preach?
No.
As we were talking about the sacred season, and the one thing that we talked about was the devoted things. And then we see Israel mishandling the devoted things. Now remember, I told you there is a way to forfeit promise. You forfeit promise by disobeying instructions. You forfeit promise by touching what's God's. Amen? I want to talk to you for the next few moments from the brief subject. You have been disarmed. You have been disarmed.